Hi everyone, I'm Jenni Matthews, Head of Marketing for MRI On Location for Footfall Analytics, formerly known as MRI Springboard, and I'd love to share with you the latest monthly footfall highlights. But firstly, let me tell you a little bit about MRI software. We're the leading provider of real estate software solutions that transform the way communities live, work and play. MRI's open and connected AI-first platform empowers owners, operators and occupiers in commercial and residential property organisations to innovate in rapidly changing markets. We have been a trailblazer in the PropTech industry for over 5 decades, serving more than 6 million users worldwide. In this short webinar, we take a look at footfall performance throughout April 2024, where UK retail saw footfall decline year on year throughout the month following poor weather, rail strikes and a shift in the Easter weekend holiday. As Easter shifted into March this year, the impact was well and truly felt in all UK retail destinations, as footfall declined by 3% when we compare against 2023. Coupled with inclement weather conditions throughout the month and the disruption caused by rail strikes, it presented the retail sector with the ultimate combination of challenges. However, this annual drop in footfall does align with figures from 2018, when Easter fell in the final week of March, leading to annual footfall levels sitting 3.3% lower in April. We can see that high streets observed a lesser decline, which may well suggest the positive impact of the Easter school holidays spanning into April and acting as a driver in encouraging visitors to towns and cities. The first week of the month likely contributed to the overall average decline in footfall for April, as activity declined by 9.3% following the Easter weekend, and also by 3.6% in the week leading up to the early May Day bank holiday. While the Easter period moving into March led to an overall decline in footfall year on year, the school holidays associated with Easter may well have been the saving grace for April, leading to footfall rising by 3.2% from March, compared with a much more modest rise of 1.2% in all UK retail destinations. Mixed performance throughout April highlighted the true extent of the shift in Easter holidays, combined with a return to schools and offices following, as footfall fell by 5.3% week on week in the first week, which followed Easter weekend, and by 3.5% in the third week, which signalled the end of the Easter school holidays nationwide. In April, central London played host to its 44th marathon, and that brought with it an influx of visitors into the city. We saw footfall rise on Saturday by 5% compared to the week before, and by almost 10% on Sunday as crowds gathered on the streets of London. Landmark locations including Greenwich and city office locations saw footfall rise by almost a quarter on Sunday when compared with the week before. What's even more impactful is when we look at trends over the evening and nighttime period for the weekend. Leisure and hospitality businesses benefited in significant uplifts on both days when we compare against the week before and also the same time period last year. Sunday in particular saw footfall rise by over 16% week on week, suggesting that many runners and families looked to refuel following the event. Year on year, this rose by 7%, which indicates that the event is growing in popularity. This performance highlights the positive impact of the marathon on various locations within the city, especially in the wake of rail strike action continuously dampening footfall activity. As we approach May, retailers will face another wave of rail strike action coinciding with the early May bank holiday, which could impact footfall in UK retail destinations. This is likely to be particularly felt in towns and cities where people have already planned long weekend getaways. However, milder weather on the horizon could minimise the impact on destinations which are easily accessible by car. In spite of these challenges, there's optimism for the sector, which is supported by an improvement in consumer confidence, as reported by the latest GfK survey. This improved by 2 points in April to -19, and was driven by improvements in all areas, including the measure for the general economic situation and how people view their personal financial situations over the last 12 months, as well as expectations for both of these indicators over the next 12 months. If these monthly insights have whetted your appetite for more, then be sure to head online to subscribe for our benchmarks and get them delivered directly to your inbox weekly or monthly, or check out our resource library for the latest on-demand content. Thank you so much for listening.